Have you ever looked at someone in their 70s or 80s and wondered what their secret is? What separates those who simply age from those who truly thrive, full of energy, curiosity, and purpose? We're not talking about luck. We're talking about a blueprint, a set of deliberate choices that pave the way for a life rich with vitality. If you're over 70 and still doing these 5 things, you're not just aging. You're building a foundation to live a long, joyful, and purposeful life. A 20-year Harvard study, one of the longest and most comprehensive studies on human well-being, revealed that these habits are the most powerful predictors of a life filled with health, happiness, and longevity. You need to watch this video until the end because it unveils the 5 surprising behaviors that set the stage for a long and vibrant life. It also provides practical steps you can start today to transform your health, sharpen your mind, and live a life full of meaning, no matter your age. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread these valuable lessons. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. Have you ever considered that the key to a sharp mind isn't just about preserving old memories, but about creating new ones? One of the most distinguishing traits of people who live long and healthy lives is their commitment to learning new skills well into their later years. This isn't about passively absorbing information, it's about embracing the challenge of acquiring new abilities that stretch the mind and foster cognitive resilience. Let's dive into the story of Ruby, a 74-year-old grandmother. She decided to learn Python, a coding language, despite having no prior tech experience. Her friends were skeptical, but Ruby dedicated 30 minutes each morning to online tutorials. 2 years later, she created a recipe app that streamlined her family's meal planning. The benefits went far beyond the app itself. Ruby's doctor observed measurable improvements in her memory, reaction speed, and problem-solving skills. Research from neuroscientists supports this, showing that adults who engage in novel learning can exhibit brain activity patterns similar to those of individuals 20 to 30 years younger, effectively rejuvenating cognitive function. The key to success is starting small and embracing progressive challenges. At 70 or beyond, you have a wealth of patience and discipline. So, what skill have you always wanted to try? Share it in the comments to inspire others and kickstart your learning journey. Have you ever felt a profound sense of peace and security in the company of people who truly care about you? The second hallmark of a long and healthy life is a dedication to maintaining and cultivating meaningful social connections. These aren't just superficial interactions, but deep, supportive relationships that provide emotional nourishment and a sense of belonging. Let's explore this through the story of Stanley, a 78-year-old widower. After losing his wife, Stanley withdrew from the world. His children noticed a rapid decline in his mental and physical health. But when he joined a community garden, he met new friends and formed a tight-knit group. Within 6 months, his family saw a remarkable shift. He was sharper, more energetic, and happy again. His transformation underscores a profound truth backed by decades of research. The Harvard study of adult development found that strong social relationships are the single greatest predictor of happiness and longevity. People with robust social networks live on average 7 years longer than those who are socially isolated. Loneliness is as detrimental to health as smoking. The key isn't a large social circle, but a few high-quality connections. You can build these relationships by joining interest-based groups, prioritizing in-person interactions, and embracing friendships with different generations. What's one step you could take this week to strengthen a relationship or build a new one? What if the secret to a strong body isn't an intense workout, but a simple walk to the store? The third behavior that sets people on track for a long, healthy life isn't about grueling gym workouts. It's about weaving natural movement into the fabric of daily life. Meet Carmen, an 83-year-old who embodies this principle. She has never had a gym membership, yet she's more physically capable than many people decades younger. Her secret lies in a lifestyle of natural movement. She tends a large garden, walks to the market, and takes stairs instead of elevators. This approach aligns with findings from Blue Zones, where people integrate physical activities seamlessly into their routines. Natural movement offers unique advantages over structured exercise. It occurs throughout the day, keeping metabolism active and joints mobile. It's sustainable because it's purposeful, tied to daily tasks rather than forced workouts. Research shows that individuals who stay naturally active have better balance, stronger bones, and improved cardiovascular health. You don't need to live in a rural blue zone to adopt this lifestyle. You can walk for errands, take the stairs, or garden. Functional strength comes from everyday tasks like carrying groceries or rising from a chair without using your hands. What's one way you could add more natural movement to your day? What is your reason for waking up each morning? The fourth behavior that distinguishes those who live long, healthy lives is their unwavering sense of purpose. Often referred to as Ikigai in Japanese culture, it's the reason you wake up each morning with enthusiasm and meaning. This sense of purpose isn't static. It evolves with life seasons, but remains a driving force. Let's meet Leonard, a 79-year-old retired accountant. After retiring, he felt adrift and struggled with a lack of purpose. But then he became a volunteer reading tutor at a local elementary school. A second grader named Alex, who had struggled with reading, lit up when Leonard arrived. This role rekindled his sense of purpose and gave him a reason to get up each day with enthusiasm. Research from longitudinal studies confirms that a strong sense of purpose is linked to lower rates of cognitive decline, a reduced risk of chronic diseases, and increased longevity. People who live long and healthy lives often maintain a sense of ikigai through roles, like mentoring, volunteering, or contributing to their families and communities. Leonard's story shows that purpose can be rediscovered at any age, even after significant life changes. What's one activity or role that could give you a renewed sense of purpose? Share it in the comments to inspire others. What if your mindset is as important as your diet and exercise? The fifth behavior shared by those who live long, healthy lives is perhaps the most surprising. Maintaining an optimistic outlook and practicing gratitude even amidst life's inevitable challenges. This isn't about toxic positivity. It's about choosing to focus on what's good while acknowledging what's difficult, creating a mindset that fuels resilience and joy. Consider Rosetta, an 86-year-old who has faced profound losses and lives with painful arthritis. Yet, she radiates warmth and laughter. Each morning, she begins her day by writing in a gratitude journal, noting 3 things she's thankful for, like the bright red cardinal that visits my bird feeder. When asked how she stays so positive, Rosetta replies, "I decided long ago that I could dwell on what I've lost or celebrate what I still have. Both are true, but only one gives me the energy to keep going." Rosetta's approach is backed by science. The Harvard study of adult development found that optimistic individuals live 11 to 15% longer than their pessimistic counterparts. Optimism isn't a fixed trait. It's a skill you can cultivate at any age. True optimism means believing you can influence outcomes through your actions and viewing setbacks as temporary. Gratitude is optimism's powerful ally. People who regularly practice gratitude experience better sleep, stronger relationships, and higher life satisfaction. The act of noticing what's good in your life rewires your brain to seek out positive experiences. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of this eye-opening video, and I hope it's left you feeling empowered, informed, and ready to take charge of your health. We've delved into the 5 habits that are not just about living longer, but about living better. From the mind-sharpening power of lifelong learning to the joy of strong social bonds. The resilience of natural movement, the anchor of a strong purpose, and the transformative effect of optimism and gratitude. These are the choices that can add decades of vitality, joy, and meaning to your life. The truth is, aging doesn't have to be a slow decline. It can be a vibrant journey of growth and discovery. I want to hear from you. What have you learned today that has resonated with you the most? Share one key takeaway you've learned from this video and how you plan to put it into practice in your life. Drop it in the comments below, because I'm reading every single one and I'm excited to see how this inspires you. If you found this video helpful, please leave your comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more real health advice tailored for strong, vibrant people like you. Your health matters, your voice matters, and together we can keep advocating for the care we deserve. Stay empowered, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell icon for the daily updates. Please do like, subscribe, and share with your friends.